Yeah. I fell for a felonious elegance, hell in a delicate shell. The scent of her presence was heaven, but everything else was just part of the spell. Cuban beauty, truly a nuisance, the reason confusing my health. Cupid was shooting while Lucifer stood in the dark in the room by himself. Those breathtaking eyes just glowing, I'm frozen, emotionally open and broke. Floating on oceans of hope while she casually tightened the rope. Every devotion I showed became ammunition she loaded. Pulled a plug, no choke, then aimed it straight in my confidence. Laughed while she watched as if it were comedy show. She had charisma mixed with venom, a kiss and a criminal grin. A sinner disguised as a miracle, sinking her fangs deep in my skin. The minute she entered my life, it was like a division within. One side was screaming, run, the other was begging to sin. I fell in love with the devil. She was dressed like an angel tonight. Perfect smile, perfect style, had me blinded by beautiful lies. Thought I was holding a blessing, but instead I was holding the knife. I fell in love with the devil, and she looked like the love of my life. The love of my life. Magnetic attraction, dramatic reactions, the passion was out of control. Trapped in the pattern of havoc, a savage attachment that swallowed me whole. Every apology probably followed a problem she never would own. Then she put her head on my shoulder and suddenly I couldn't go. Mind games, side flames, wild days, cycles repeating again. Fighting at midnight, then right back to writing. I need you at 10. I should have been leaving, instead I was feeding the beast from within. Cause toxic affection can feel like a drug when you're needing a friend. She was a masterpiece wrapped in disaster, a beautiful crash. Part of me knew that the future was doomed, but I buried the facts. Now when I look in the rear view, I laugh at the path that I had. Cause the devil ain't always a monster, sometimes she's a girl that you had. I fell in love with the devil. She was dressed like an angel tonight. Perfect smile, perfect style, had me blinded by beautiful lies. Thought I was holding a blessing, but instead I was holding a knife. I fell in love with the devil, and she looked like the love of my life. Yeah. Now I'm sitting with the reminiscence, trying to measure what the damage caused. Mentally wrestling questions, wow, second guessing every chance I lost. Kept finding treasure and pressure, convinced every red flag was camouflage, till the truth hit harder than pride when it finally shattered the mirage. She disappeared and reappeared, steering fear into my veins again. A flood of tears and interference with adherence to a dangerous trend. I was repairing what she was tearing, swearing we'd make it in the end. While she was drawing circles around me and calling it love with a grin, had me addicted to fixing the distance that never was mine to close. Lifting the weight of a relationship built on a line she chose, missing the signs in plain sight, trying to rewrite how the story goes. But some people water your garden while secretly killing the rose. Now the smoke finally cleared and the picture's painfully visible. The chemistry felt supernatural, but the outcome was typical. Cause beauty can bury the truth underneath something irresistible, and hearts can become their own prison when hope starts becoming habitual. So here's to the lessons, the blessings disguised as a brutal goodbye. The nights I survived, the parts of myself that refused to die. I fell in love with the devil, that's true, I ain't trying to deny. But walking away from that fire's the reason I'm still alive. I fell in love with the devil. She was dressed like an angel tonight. Hey. Perfect smile, perfect style, had me blinded by beautiful lies. Thought I was holding a blessing, but instead I was holding a knife. I fell in love with the devil, and she looked like the love of my life. I fell in love with the devil. Yeah. And she looked like the love of my life. But some angels wear white wings while they're sharpening knives. I fell in love with the devil, paid the price and survived. Now all that's left is the memory